welcome to my channel. So we have some interesting updates in the University of Idaho students' murder.
Room that would be occupied by Kaylee Goncalves on the top floor and Madison Mogen on the top floor, facing out back. Is there some theory that they're looking about the possibility of the killer stalking them or, being a peeping Tom from those woods in advance of the crime, basically getting the lay of the land and where the girls' bedrooms were perhaps before the actual attack?
Yeah, that's certainly a possibility. We saw that in Rose Lake years ago with the Joseph Duncan murders. He stalked them on the mountainside behind. But from what we had talking to with witnesses down there, they had said that the detectives were actually timing themselves, running from the backside of the house up the mountain, almost as if it was
So I'm sure a lot of you saw the update yesterday with them expanding it behind the house. I made a video the other day and I talked about back there and how there was cars back there and definitely an area you can park and looks to be a very easy walk to the bottom level sliding glass door. These are 3 separate clips that I watched off of News Nation. They were uploaded about 30 to 40 minutes ago. And here's some other updates.
Reports of people being doxxed online. What have you heard about this?
Well, there's certainly been a lot of drama and conversation online, a lot of trolls online going after the family members. The ex-boyfriends have been a big target as well. Kendrick Wills, the colonel for ISP, is calling on people to stop spreading these rumors. He says it just makes the situation worse. You're continuing to spread the misinformation, and these rumors certainly aren't helping with the investigation.
Oh, it's pretty crazy that there's a lot of these trolls that think it's funny to write certain things and change their name several times a day and have things posted like knives. The name itself gives you creeps, but then you see he adds knives, a girl like screaming, a dog, considering there was just a crazy incident with a dog there. I'm not sure if this is the one that's targeting the family as well, but I've definitely seen them comment and delete them and then change his name. He's changed it to this now. It was previous the Moscow Slayer or something. Just sad. Let's listen.
Someone's children. Gemma, this is a fascinating fact that I discovered right before air, and that is that your husband had friends who actually lived in that home, and that he was able to give you a description that those 2 basement bedrooms were once a separate apartment unit. And I'm curious to know if your husband knew if there was an additional door that locked away from the upper floors, meaning when you walk in that front door and you turn and you go up the stairs to the 2nd story, is there a door that could be locked that may have protected the 2 girls living in those bedrooms downstairs from the horrors that we're having upstairs?
Well, let me clarify something. So yes, when my husband was in law school at the University of Idaho many years ago, he actually lived in a home that you see in some of those pictures, and a friend of ours did live in that actual home. There was not a bottom floor apartment. In fact, it was just the first 2 levels of that home. Since then, that entire backside, that when you see the big picture of the home, has been completely added. So there were 2 bedrooms on the lower floor. That front door that you see that has the keypad, that's where the door was. So not a separate apartment, but definitely a big, huge addition, as you just saw, has been added in those 25 plus years.
And you're saying that addition is this back area, the 3rd
Correct.
floor that rises up from the sliding glass door in the kitchen on the bottom level there, and then the sliding glass door in Kaylee's room, which is on the 3rd floor. It's that back part that you're saying was brand new.
So my understanding, Ashley, is it's that entire back part. So it's even where that back patio is and where the deck is. All of that has been added on in 25 years.
So that was interesting to find out that used to be only a 2-bedroom house. The other part is totally added on. And Kaylee's room was on the 3rd level. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Until next time.